Alright guys, big Diablo 4 news. This is fresh off the press here. So they are making changes to the Abattoir of Zir, the brand new update for the end game that we most recently made a video about everyone complaining about it. So they basically just say, hello all, we're saying thanks for your feedback, we're going to be changing some of the things. The most important thing that you guys probably want is the glyph experience. It is way too low. The estimated time was to literally play for 27 days straight, and you still would barely be able to make it to actually upgrade the glyph to its maximum potential. Now, what is the update? Now, we don't have the official numbers, but they're saying that they're going to adjust the glyph experience rewards starting from tier 2 upwards to be significantly more as you progress through the higher tiers of the Abattoir of Zir. And then this should help with the feedback that they've been getting, saying that it's going to take, you know, it's legit way too long to actually be able to upgrade this. So if it's like, you know, reasonable, I think more people are going to be inclined to actually playing the content. Now, on top of that, they're going to be adjusting the problematic affixes. That would mostly be the Vampiric as well as the Suppressor, as well as I would say the wind walls are pretty hard as well. So they are planning to disable the Vampiric and Suppressor affixes from the Bloodseekers across the game. So they're just going to disable it. So since those were a problem, instead of nerfing it, they're just going to be completely removed, which I think that's a better thing, honestly. And it is a quick fix, but how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys think that they should have like nerfed the potency of them, or do you think just removing them is the better option here? And then we understand these are difficult for people that are progressing. I mean, most people would just run to these and then it's just like a GGU rip, right? Because it's like impossible if you're playing Bone Spear or even like Ball Lightning to an extent. It would be really annoying to just lose all of your balls because of the Suppressor affix. But on top of that, they're going to be changing the difficulty and damage reduction. So a lot of people were complaining about being a one-shot. Now, they didn't say that there's going to be a specific thing to prevent one-shots, but across the board, there is going to be a 20% damage reduction throughout all of the tiers. Now, this could be actually pretty big, because you might be thinking, oh, is that just 20% damage reduction? I'm not sure how that's registering, but if it's just a additional 20% on top of everything, meaning whatever damage you would take, they're cutting that by 20%, that's huge. If it's just another 20% damage reduction, then that's actually pretty minor. It's not actually 20% less damage taken. So we'll have to wait and see how this feels, and I'll give you guys an update on this tomorrow, exactly, you know, kind of how it feels after maybe playing some of the new PoE League. But anyways, they're saying that the first tiers are also too hard, and it really just comes down to the bosses one-shotting, so this could help out, and they're going to be changing the difficulty on this. So players can expect that tier 10 and beyond will be at the same difficulty as they were before the hotfix. So there is a problem with this, and I'll kind of explain about this in a second, and then players can expect this hotfix sometime during the day tomorrow, December 8th Pacific time. So during the day, I'm guessing usually when this would actually go live is about 10 a.m. PST, but if there are any problems, maybe around noontime would be appropriate in terms of when this update is going live. Although, I'm going to be straight up with you guys, I'm going to be playing the PoE League, but later in the night, we can actually hop on some Diablo. But they just said thanks and then providing our feedback. Now, there is a huge problem with this, though, because the players that already have progressed and leveled up, if you guys didn't know, this is a video by Rob, but you can see over here this progress. And this is going to be a problem for any of the speedrunners or people that were interested in maybe competing, because there's people that can already do this higher tier content, and that is because there was a glitch. Now, I'm not sure if they are going to be fixing this. This was not mentioned in the notes, but if you guys didn't know, look at what's going on. Someone is just summoning Hydras again and again and again, and this actually makes your progress on Zir go up. It's a bug. It's something that needs to be fixed, and while I want to say, guys, try not to do any of these things is as maybe your account could be getting banned if you do it, but this was not mentioned. So people were cheating in the Abattoir of Zir and basically completing dungeons that they weren't actually able to do, and then getting that extra bonus glyph XP as well as progressing on that. That was not mentioned here at all. The reason why is maybe that this bug feature still works and they don't want to mention it so people don't do it, but they should have at least said, hey, if you do this, you're going to be getting banned from now on, so therefore people stop doing it. But it still causes kind of a problem at the end of the day because, well, people have already done this bug. So it is a mess with that situation, but I'm curious to know how you guys feel about these newer changes. I want to say overall, everyone would be more than likely very happy, but that does mean that anyone that like clears a certain like tier, if now it's going to be way easier, I think that's overall a better thing, but it does make it so some people may be upset because, well, again, now that it's easier, if you said that you did it at tier 10 and they did a tier 10, those are completely different in terms of the balances. But overall, I'm happy about the update, and I'll give you guys some more info as things come out. But if you guys enjoyed the video, this one's going to be quick. So drop a like on it if you do. Subscribe to the bell so you don't miss out on more Diablo updates and more gaming stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.